separately.
What's his real name? Paul?
Peter Boyle is the actor.
Peter Boyle.
Yeah. Now, here's a fun trivia.
Paul Boyle.
Paul Boyle, he played Joe in a movie called Joe. Joe's kind of a sleeper hit from 1970. What is that, 2, would you say? 70?
Oh, the
Movie Joe?
I think it's 69, 70.
It's either 70 or 71. It's somewhere in the 70s. It's not 69.
Okay, so very early 70s.
70 or 71, correct. Because it's the hippies are still it's still the 60s in this movie. Despite
Joe,
what year
the
it is.
hippies are still there.
Yeah.
He's not
not happy about it.
Well,
but then there's a mob movie that came out 7 or 8 years later called Crazy Joe that stars Peter Boyle.
Oh, yes, of course.
As the titular character.
It took 42 years and 9 bullets. The story of Crazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Now, how confusing would that have been come 80s when somebody says, oh, I saw Peter Boyle, I saw him in this movie called like Joe or Crazy Joe, and somebody's like, no, it's just called Joe. And they're like, well, he's a mobster, and he's not a mobster, he's just a guy that hates hippies. And they go, no, I'm telling you, I've seen the movie Joe. Yep. Or Crazy Joe. Somebody had an argument. They weren't able to look it up. And they almost ended a friendship over arguing the fact that, no, I've seen that movie. That's not what that movie is. You're wrong. I'm thinking about this, and they're both
Crazy Joe.
Because you didn't have the ability to look things up. And
isn't it